Alright, welcome back to the show, everyone. Hello, I am your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk. Today is Guild Wars Tuesday, which means we are back in Tyria for the day, seeing what is going on. Hope you guys having a good day so far. Cagman, thank you for the Prime sub, I appreciate that. Major Elementalist bashing going on in the YouTube chat right now. So, you guys just carry on, I guess. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you as well, I nuke you. Welcome. First of all, as always, going to do the daily routine, get that money real quick so I can give it to you guys during all these giveaways. Then I was thinking I might set my engineer up for a Spear Condi mech, because I need to get spear kills again to make my next collab journey. We'll see. Tired, thank you for the Prime, appreciate you. Hey Muck, hey Mizuo, hello. Good morning. Last night we did a new type of Mutiny Monday where we used a new program called Crowd Control to let chat mess with the stream. Oh my god, that was absolute chaos. Someone would like flip my screen upside down, someone else would blind me, someone would like reverse my controls so left and right did the opposites. And someone would have me no clip and fall through the world for 5 seconds. It was just on and on and on and on and on. It was just absolute chaos for like 3 hours. Spear Condi mech is a good one. Yeah. It's pretty solid. The last time I got the 250 spear kills for Clubjorn, I did it on my Ranger, and I just, the Ranger spear is painful. I do not want to do that again. Hey Mocha Chad. Hey Goddess. You're better off defending pineapple on pizza than defending Ellie. Pineapple on pizza. I like pineapple. I like pizza. I've never had pineapple on pizza. But when I try to mentally imagine those tastes combined, I recoil. But I admit I've never tried it. Maybe someday we'll have like a charity and a stretch goal will be that I have to try it out. Alright, guild hall number 2 is done. Give me Muck a coffee. There you go. Guess we can resituate him. Put him like right there. Let's see. Mr. Magic says, I always see you playing Druid without Sun Spirit. How do you keep up the might uptime? I know the pet helps, but is it enough? I want to follow your build because I'm reviving as well with SNR. How to keep up the might uptime? So, your Warhorn... let me see. Your Warhorn 5 generates might. Your Pets F2 generates might. And then your Astral 4 and Astral 5 generate might. And then you just... So that puts me at 23 stacks right there. And then as soon as those abilities come up and I use them again, like, we're going to go over cap. Yeah, I usually... This I have as quickness just for the home instance. I usually have Stone Spirit here when I'm, like, running around just doing my own thing. But, yeah, that's how I stay might capped. Let's see. We can chat the sound of the tentacles. Wait, what? According to my middle school lunch day, you have a serving of fruit in all pizzas. It's the tomato sauce. Well, technically correct, yes. Working on Vision is first Leggy project. Wish me luck. Good luck, Kay. I will say, if you have the Living World episodes, your first project, I recommend Season of the Dragons. Because that one doesn't cost you anything. You actually earn money and resources while working on it, and then they just give you the legendary at the end. So like, one of the things you get in Season of the Dragons is a stack of every Living World Season 3 and 4 currency. And you can use that to make getting Vision easier, so that you don't have to do that later on. Hey everyone, happy yours, Suze. Hey, Soap. I see you. Also, lots of clovers and mystic coins. Yeah, you get a lot of weird rewards working on that. But yeah, definitely recommend Season of the Dragons first, which will make you a bit richer. And then you could use those resources to much more easily work on either the classic sky scale process or Aurora or Vision. Hi, Muck. Hi, Soap. Again. Alright, that is it for the guild halls. Let's pop back out of here. And go to the homestead. Mark, where do you park your tune at Crystal Desert? Sanctum of Nabka. It's near the bottom right. It's this big floaty building, and there's 3 big treasure chests inside. I think that's actually the most profitable place if you've got one single tune to park somewhere. I'll be visiting that character probably like 5 minutes if you need to see it. Let's see. Wait, where's Blishhead? My Blish has fallen asleep. Just a second. That was not me, that was you. Alright, he's waking up. Didn't realize you get 7 clovers doing 3 IBS strikes? Yeah. Is Guild Wars 2 dying? Nope, we're still here. No, Guild Wars 2 is fine. Guild Wars 2 is fine. Is the fun portal JP in Alona? You know, I actually don't know if I've ever done Sanctum of Nabka, like, the intended way with portals and stuff. I usually, like, Griffin or Skyscale over there. And then I, just jump up the wall. Or get, like, a telly to friend. I don't know if I've ever done the portal puzzle. You have to do it for the Krauk variants if you have one. I did the Mordremoth and Zaitan variants once. Never did a Krauk variant. I have a Necro and a Guardian now, but I don't really enjoy their elite specs. Do you think Revenant might be a good third character? Revenant is definitely really solid. I personally don't enjoy playing Revenant because I don't like messing with their energy system. But they're really, really good to group with. So, I mean, whether or not you would enjoy it, I don't know. It depends on you. But are they good? Yes, they're fantastic. Alright, deposit all that. And, let's see. Throw that in there. Where's the bank? What was the... I'm trying to remember the name of the thing you use for convergences, because I want to move that over to my engineer. That's it. Unstable riff motivations. Okay. Now for the part characters. So someone asked about Sanctum of Nabka. This character is there. Hold on, I'll show it on the map in a moment. You ever try to join a speedrun 1 through 7 wing? I joined a static a few weeks ago. It's insane. They played a different game. So this is it. Here's Crystal Oasis map. And then near the bottom right, like this is the bottom right of the map. Right here is Sanctum of Nabka. It's a big floating structure in the sky. And lots of people park characters here because there's 3 treasure chests here, 3 large ones. Also gets you income of trade contracts each day. And so like right now I'm at 30,000 trade contracts. So if I ever go to make another Gen 2 legendary, it's going to be a lot easier just because of that. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Rewind. Gen 2 is using a desert gift. I mean, it's an option. I'm just saying it's an option. Morning, morning chat, morning strange white stuff falling from the sky. It's asbestos, get down! Revenant has lower cooldowns than Necro and Guardian, but the energy management comes into play. If you play lots of Necro, the Shroud mechanics can be translated into Rev Stance Swap. There's similarities. It's not exactly the same.
You must prove your strength to Ox by
becoming the Ox.
I can transform you for a short.
By the way, Mike, do you think it's still profitable to buy Amalgamated in exchange for weekly mats at Janthier Wilds? Still profitable? I didn't know that was ever profitable. I've never done that. Usually when I need Amalgamated, I just combine some random gemstones I have lying around to make a stack of them. And then that's it. I'm good. So, I don't know. The answer to that from me is I don't know. Muck, was the mutiny as fun for you as it was for us yesterday? Dude, those walls of fish, those walls of colorful fish people were summoning were like actually hurting my eyes. I was like, oh my god. That was rough. Will you play the new Yakuza that comes out in a month? Maybe at some point. I would say I've played one Yakuza game so far. Really good story, and I tolerated the gameplay. Both because of the control system, and also just because the way that, like, I'm not the target audience for the combat system. Like, button mashing combo games, is just not my thing. Like, Yakuza Like a Dragon actually looks a little bit more interesting because it's turn-based. The hiccups? The hiccups were awful. Yeah, the hiccup redeem last night that just made my character bounce all over the place. Which one did you play that you liked? I played Yakuza 0. And I really enjoyed the story, but the controls and the combat felt so bad that I skipped as much of the side stuff as possible. I basically played it like a movie. Speed mining plus sound randomizer was the goat for me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, one of the redeems last night was people were randomizing the sound effects of the game. And at one point, the sound of like a mining pick hitting dirt was like a gunshot. And I was mining through a bunch of dirt. And it just sounded like a constant machine gun going off. The guitar, yeah, there was another time it was just a guitar. You should check out the combat trailer for Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I watched it. It was button mashy combos. The game looks gorgeous, but as far as like the actual gameplay, I was just like, oh, okay. Jack's troll though, teleport explode. Oh my god, yeah, that was sick. Yeah, one person like teleported my character to a random location, made me drop all my equipment, and then teleport again to another random location. So I had to get back to the first random location's teleport to get my stuff back. Yeah, that was something. That was something. Alright, let me see if I can find a build to just copy that's Condi NG. Hold on. Looking at options. So much quicksand in Terraria, you just kept falling. So much quicksand. Yeah, okay.
Probably got enough growing to start sharing.
Alright, here's a guide for a Condi Alak mech. This might do.
A fine idea.
What are they doing?
Of course, thanks to you, Wayfinder.
Let's see.
Welcome back.
Relic of
Right.
the Fractal.
Sorry if I haven't said it before. The Bearkin don't get a lot of help out here.
Ritualist gear.
But with you and the Skywatchers,
Ritual.
the strangers will not linger among
What's
our
the
lands
set
for
bonus?
much longer.
Trapper.
Once this island is secure, might be worth continuing our efforts further in.
Okay, and then
Sure
over
we've
here,
weeded out any bad weeds.
ritual gear.
Now that's a big ask, some. Almost none of us have gone that
And
far. And that's by choice.
Club Journey.
Nasty place, that is.
Let's see.
True, but we've no better way to know if the
Viper
threat is
weapon.
really dead. Rather sleep on the dirt a few more nights than risk it.
Geomancy and bursting. Okay, and then this. Let's see, 1, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. Doot. Okay. And then skills. Doing a grenade kit, bomb kit. Let's see, that. And that. Okay, our legendary armor prices sync so that you can change one and it changes all of them. There's a checkbox. So right here, if you change one and you, right here, this checkbox, apply this to all equipped armor. So if you do it to an armor and check the box, a weapon and check the box, and an accessory and check the box, it'll get everything you're wearing. Okay. Let's see, conduit search. I gotta remember how to do this. Choose the dash. And let's see. Firebomb, concussion bomb, shrapnel grenade, freeze bait, grenade. It's just concussion? That's the 3. If you have 7 legendary runes, you can put one in armor, check the box, fills all rune slots. Yep.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you?
The checkbox is there for legendary runes as well. Yep. See, I've got full runes to the Trapper, and I only checked it on one of them. That is correct. Hey, Bird Tree. Wait, Mug, double check your Mechanist specialization skill points. That looks like World v World build. I did Condi Alakmech. And those are the Alak traits. That's a cute mini Mug. Thank you. He talks for you guys, too. Okay. Alright, so we got that done. Alright, so he's ready to go. Real quick, what I'm going to do, let me go back to my druid. I need to turn in the heart tokens. I was watching a streamer last night that streamed every day for 575 days. I told him you're on day 2432 last night, and he was baffled, and you are now the streamer's goal. Wholesome convo. That's funny to hear. Because, like, when I started the streak, people kept telling me about Co-Carnage, who at that time had just finished streaming 2,000 days in a row. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get that far, but we'll see what happens. And we got that far. Here we are. Okay. Let's go over here. 2,000 days later, yep. Did you know there's a suspicious looking...
Did you know there's a suspicious looking Asura sitting right behind you?
Yeah, I know. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is go to each of these hearts and just instantly do them. Let's see, supplies, local writs, and then discounted shards. Okay, that's one. How are you guys? Doing good, Lady Kara, how are you?
Into the basket.
Shading Willow, can I buy supplies? Local writ. And discounted shards. And number 3. I'm in between I want to cry and not sure what to do. Oh wow, one of those mornings, huh? Sorry to hear that.
Before you were in sight, she knew you were on your way, even without me calling attention to you. Grown even more, hasn't she? Well then.
Okay,
I'll
that's
leave
all
the
the
two of you to
Lowland
your
Shore
trade.
ones. And Janthier Sentry next. Atmuk, he said Co-Carnage and he popped up in my recommended. Twitch listening to the broadcast.
39, which is 2 less than 41, which is 1 less than 42, the answer to everything.
All of those statements are correct, yes. Kind of weird how you put them together. Lundry, thank you for the resub, appreciate you. Alright, that one's done. Has Mike gotten over his fear of trains yet? Oh my god. I made a train last night. You leave me alone. It's a big fancy train on a raised level.
Why one year
Is it what?
near those
I-
ruins, I can't
So look,
understand.
one of the games we're in the middle of playing is
You
Factorio.
are very
In
nice.
Factorio, you can make trains
If I
to
may
move
ask,
things
what
from
is it
point
that
A to point B.
excites you here?
However, making a real network with signals and stuff in that game, I find very confusing. So I was avoiding using trains as much as possible because it freaking gave me a headache trying to figure out rail networks. And then, you know, finally I was like, all right, there's no getting around it. I need one here. So I managed to make like a very, very simple, just like, you know, one train goes from A to B, just back and forth, no other stops. But I made a couple of simple trains just to do what I needed to get done. But now everyone's like, Muck's scared of trains.
That was thrilling. The data we've collected.
All right, this is the last one.
Movements, mist-borne readings.
Local river
I
now.
could even venture a guess of how many spawn.
Mud conquering his fear of trains. Yeah. One chugga at a time.
Fine indeed. I'll admit that.
Well, I don't think either method would have worked quite as well with
All right, that's done.
the other.
Okay, back to the NG. Big scary roly boys. We're pretty deep into playthrough with my friends Factorio, and we have a huge train network with priority signaling and stuff. Yeah, I don't know any of that. I can make a lot of, you know, this train track has one train on it and no other trains. Because if I have other trains on it, they'll crash into each other, and I don't really understand how to stop that. So I can do a really simple one. Alright. Back to Lowland Shore. Monkey missed that buy button like 3 times. I just woke up. Morning, Mucket Chat. Sorry I'm late. I blame the government. What, were you in line at the DMV? Asura has a tail? Yeah, of course they have a tail. You didn't know that? No, it doesn't have a tail. It's part of the backpack. The backpack has like a little dragon thing on it. Yes, my character is not Asura, it is Imp. Alright, for anyone interested, I am going to do rifts. I am going to do 5 rifts in each of the 2 zones to get more of those tokens to instantly complete the hearts. Because I'd rather do rifts than do the actual hearts. So I'm going to do 5 in Lowland Shore, and then I am going to do 5 in Janthier Century. Muck did play Beat Choo Choo Charles, and that one has a huge spider train. That's true. That's true. Honestly, that game, that was novel. It was not a very spooky. I think I might have gotten jump scared once by Charles in that whole game. It was pretty simple, and I think it took us like a day to finish it. Today, my favorite PG-related Guild Wars 2 streamer. Tomorrow, my favorite R-rated Guild Wars 2 streamer. R-rated? What? That escalated quick. Trying to stay with spear now because I don't know if I get kills with the kits if it gives me credit for spear kills. So I'm trying to keep using the spear weapon even if it's a little bit lower damage, just to make sure I get credit for spear kills. Let's work on this. For open world Condi mech, I found it easier just to only use bomb kit. Yeah, but like I said, Camgal, the goal of this is just to get spear kills. Alright, that is a 1 of 5. Alright, where's number 2? Oh, nice. Really close by. I meant just replace grenade kit with shift signet. Oh, I'll do that. Yeah, shift signet is quite good. Mark, cheers to the info yesterday. I think we may be initiating talks at some point this week. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. If you've got any more questions, I'm happy to answer them. There was actually a while back as I was talking to them and I was like, hey, I know some other streamers that might like y'all guys' services. Like, do y'all want more clients at this time? And at the time that I asked them, they said we can't take on any more right now, maybe after the holiday season. And I was like, okay. So I wasn't sure if they were, you know, I wasn't sure if they had the manpower to take on more. But if it, you know, if they're past that that part where they were too busy, then that's awesome. Let's see. Let's go to Moon Camp and then go from there. Guess I'll find out. Important part is the connection is made at least. Right on. Yeah, they've got some clients that are like really small streamers and some that are like massive. Like I think T-Pain is their biggest client. So I'm actually like among all the streamers they have, I think I'm in the middle, like as far as like community size. Like I've done collabs with some of the people from there, like Bajira, and I always felt like the little guy in the group. Like when we did the Plunderstorm thing, I was like one of the smallest streamers there. What's the 250 kills for? An achievement required to craft a legendary. You need 250 spear kills. Alright, is that 3? That is 3. Okay, I need to find 2 more. Why am I just now finding out you have merch? I've been here 5 years and never scrolled down to see the shop button. Exclamation merch! Yes. Yeah, I use the blankie all the time. That's really comfy.
A hunter! Glad you're here, I am. Thought Barbell was sending me on an easy hunt, just being a reindeer and all. Something's got this one all worked up.
Yeah, I've actually...
You're turning him like a salmon before you put it down.
Yeah. This is... Well, hold on, flip it over. Yeah, see?
I've
I've got a giant blankie from my own merch store here. As well as shirts and stuff that I use all the time. It's good quality stuff. Working on trying to get a plushie made that looks like this guy right here. Having to wait on GW2 to get back to me. It's been like 2 months. Last time I poked them was just a couple days ago, and they're like, "Oh, hold on, I'll try again." So just really slow to respond. Alright, that is 4. Let's see, where is the last one for Lowland Shore? I'll just go for Moon Camp. I got myself a I paused my game to be here shirt. My manager had a weird look. I've got a shirt that has a picture on the front of a old man at a beach with a metal detector, and it says, "Beach better have my money." I'll have to wear it on stream sometime. It's upstairs in the closet. My dad had some really off-the-wall shirts growing up. I don't know if I can tell you about them here in chat. Okay. Muck, did you do a review of PoE 2? Do exclamation PoE 2? It wasn't like a highly edited video, but I did a video where I talked about my thoughts about it after I played the early access for like 50 hours. Lowland Shore could play. Alright. Going to Ajanther Century Rifts. Okay. So going to the other zone. Hang on. Yes. Yeah, that's it right there. Me Muck riding on a chip plushie. I am working, you know how we've got like redeems for him, like the coffee cup thing? I am working on one for a chip plushie, but we'll, and by I'm working on, I mean I commissioned one. So we'll see how it comes out. We'll see what the artist decides to do with that idea. Hey? What's up? Speaking of... Please be careful. He's got knives.
They're not out yet.
Yet. Thank you. Alright, why don't you put him down while he's still patient? Mwah.
Boop.
Am I still going the right way? Dang, I guess I should have taken the waypoint. I didn't realize how far away it was.
Is that a skeleton?
Skeleton, what?
Behind you, I saw a skeleton.
Wait, I think someone just finished the rift I was running to. So, because it just changed locations. Yeah, there's a lot of bones here.
Cool. This trip there.
Okay, okay. Do you have any plan, any viewer paid games in the pipeline you plan on playing on stream after Terraria? None at the moment. That really high tier of the Patreon where people can demand I play a game, there's only one person in it right now. And Terraria Calamity mod was what they picked for January. And really, the fulfilling that request is just playing it one day. But it was really well received by the people that were watching, and so I was having fun, so I decided to continue playing it, which is why we played it a few days. Viewer gifted. Oh, there's other viewer gifted. Like one person. Hold on. What did they send me? I think someone gifted me Boyfriend Dungeon. Which is that game that I made fun of in the past, where you're going through a dungeon and like all the loot like turns into men and just like flirts with you. Like the swords and stuff. And I remember I was like, wow, what a goofy looking game. And someone bought it for me. He said, play this for Valentine's. I was like, ah, shoot, maybe I will. The vibe would be correct.
Is that bloodstone? Ooh, sure smells like it. Camp's just around the corner.
Like, if you played a game, you're having lots of fun, but engagement was poor. Oh, sure. There's a bunch of those. Darktide. Vermintide. Helldivers. In any game where like it's fun, but you basically do the same thing over and 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 over, people lose interest. So yeah, I played those for a while, and even though I'm still having fun and I would happily still blast through that for another couple of weeks, typically the audience, so I start seeing the numbers go down, so I have to change. Like Guild Wars 2? Guild Wars 2 is the game I get the most viewership on. If I was just chasing the dollar, I would stream only Guild Wars 2. No, you got it backwards. I've seen that on, I've seen a few people say that, like, if I'm just lurking in other people's chats and stuff like that, and, like, my name comes up, and people are like, oh, he streams less Guild Wars 2 these days, and I see people say comments like, well, he has a kid, he's providing for his family, he has to, do what he needs to do to pay the bills. And it's like, if I was trying to just pay the bills, I'd stream only Guild Wars 2. like this is the largest following I have is Guild Wars 2 players. So if I was just chasing the dollar, I would just be doing only this. 90% of my watch time for Muck is on Tuesdays. Oh, I appreciate it. I know there's some streamers that I like watching when they play a game, but, you know, I might tune in less if they're playing other stuff. If you were chasing the dollar, the whole stream would be chip. You know, talking about streamers changing what they're doing. Oh my gosh. I'm going to mention a name, and if you know, you know. If you don't know, I ain't teaching you. I used to love watching a certain pro StarCraft 2 Zerg player who went by the name Destiny GG. Boy howdy, his content's different now. That's one of those where it's like, oh man, I'm in the mood to watch some Zerg gameplay. Does Destiny still stream? I go to his stream and it's just like, wow. Alright. Okie day. Maybe I'll just watch a VOD from 5 years ago. I appreciate you still play Guild 2 and get you branching out just here for the vibes. Nah, it's totally good. Totally good. You know, I was actually interested. I had a hunch. I had a hunch that the crown had been passed. And I wanted to check. And yesterday, hang on a second. I'm opening up something because some of you won't believe me unless I show the receipts. Alright, so if I go to right here, for the past year, the most watched streamers for Guild Wars 2 is Mighty Teapot, and then Mukluk, and then Loranity, and then, you know, more folks after that. But if you just look for the current year, so the past month, 1 second, Loranity is the queen of Guild Wars 2. Yo, I'm number 5. Yo, I'm doing it 1 day a week. And Teapot is doing wow. Loranity is double Teapot right now for watch time for the Guild Wars 2 section. The crown has been passed. Wonder why? Yeah, well, I mean, she puts in way more hours in the section. I mean, that's obvious. Am I going the right way? Oh, yeah, no, I need to go to the other waypoint. Where can you check those stats? That website is sullygnome.com. Tons of just stats on that website. Basically, you can look up a streamer or a game and just see lots of information related to streams. So what I did there is I looked up my own name and then just went to the Guild Wars 2 game list. And then I went to the most watched, and then you could just choose a time frame. How was meeting Terraria? I had a virtual last night and didn't get to see. It was absolutely bonkers, Banana. The program we were using gave everybody, like, an amount of free coins, kind of like, you know, like a mobile game thing, but then you could buy more. And because everybody had free coins, the first hour was absolute chaos. Like, my screen was upside down, then I was teleported to a random area, then I was blind, then my left and right keys were reversed, and then a wall of fish blinded the whole screen, and then someone dropped a fake boss on me, and then a fake boss on me, and then a fake boss on me, and then my guard was down, and then they dropped a real boss on me, and it one-shot killed me. And it was just like on and 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 on. Dude, I was in, it took me an hour to build a house. And then I was in the house, and then someone made me, like, fart out a bunch of lava, and it killed everybody in the house. So then I had to disable redeem muck fart lava. And then, dude, at one point I was like, I can't pick up loot. I looked at my whole bag was full of turds. And it was like chat had filled my bag with poop. It's just, it was one thing after another. Dude, Jack at one point, Jack teleported me to a random location, made me drop everything in my inventory, and then teleported me to another random location. And so I had to make my way back to the first random teleport spot to get all my items back. Yeah, I would say it was received well by the community. It was chaos. We did it for like 3 hours, and then we looked at like the other options, because you can set up that program for many other games, including like Elden Ring and Inscription and Baldur's Gate. Dude, some of them, it was just like, this game would be completely unbeatable if you ran this program. There's no freaking way. But we looked through those options, then we did some Factorio at the end. Dog was hit by a car, issues broken pelvis. Oh my gosh, oh, I'm glad they lived. Getting surgery. Ugh. Mutiny, Elden Ring, let's go. Oh my gosh. Just imagine minding my own business, then someone just drops Malenia on me for $1. Janthir Sentry incursions complete. Alright. And done. Thanks all. Alright, got my free tokens for the next week. Let's see. If we could drop 3 Malenia at once, that's good. 3 Malenia. Where's the program? Hang on a second. Okay, this is the list of games that you can tamper with this. Where was the Elden Ring section? Elden Ring. DLC support. Effect list. Auto parry, change gender, empty FP, empty stamina, endless drain FP for 30 seconds, drain stamina for 30 seconds, full heal, full restore, hidden from enemies, hyper speed, give runes, take runes, jumble stats. Jumble stats. Summon... Tons of stuff. Dude, there is a summon Malenia. I was joking. Oh my god. What? It's 2,000 coins. Yeah, I mean, it's a punch to the wallet if someone does that. But yeah, you could just drop Malenia on someone right at the beginning of the game. Take runes, ultra slow player, tiny player, wide player. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Dude, Elden Ring was challenging enough without all that. Okay. Beginning, you'd be spammed with her. Well, no, I mean, like, the each redeem has a cost, so, like, the more crazy it is, then the more costly it is. So I don't think people would spam it, but we'd probably see a couple. We'd probably see a couple.
Guys, look at me! I'm so
Mutiny
curvy.
Total Warhammer 3. I don't think they've got support for Total War. There's a lot in here, but I don't think they, as a game library. They got a lot of stuff in here, but I don't think they have support for that one. There's Baldur's Gate. Yeah, they don't have Total War in there. But some of them we looked at, like Valheim, Inscription, Elden Ring, Dark Souls, like all of those, I looked at like the stuff and I'm like, this looks impossible to play with these things. Why is VLC? Wait, what? Dude, I have no idea. VLC media player. This is experimental. Next, play, pause, seek. So you just screw with a video. Mario 64, yeah. Fallout 4. Dude, Skyrim. I would totally play Skyrim and let you guys mess with it. I could do that one. Activate items. Destroy / unlearn left hand. Okay, though that might have to get removed. It's not a timer, so it's permanent. What the hell? Kill player. Just outright. Just, you're dead. Spawn, Balgruth, spawn tons of stuff. Forest troll. Spawn Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak. Storm Atronach. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a ton of goofy stuff. Okay. Alright. For anyone who's interested, I want to do a convergence to progress getting this done. So, I am making a squad. I am on EU servers. If anyone would like to get some progress toward a legendary and get some materials, things like that, I'm making a private convergence. I'll pay to open it. You're on EU? I am on EU. That is correct. There we go. And boop, boop. I need to get 3 IBS strikes before time runs out. You're on EU. I am on EU. I'll be back on NA this evening, Rajani. I'll be back there this evening. Mutt, can you show us how to do CO strike? CO. Colorado? Huh? Do you mean KO? Kanang Overlook? Oh, Cosmic Observatory. Can you show us how to do it? I've got to get to the point guide for that one. I've got a video that's like a minute long that'll teach you that one if you want it. That one is not difficult. I forgot Cosmic exists. Yeah, I couldn't remember the acronym there for a minute. Alright, going into the group finder now. Let's see, Janthier. Let's see. Instant convergence, all welcome. The face! Thank you for the prime face, appreciate you. Welcome. For the love of God, please answer my question. I'm asking the same one for 30 minutes. Well, I see your message whining that I didn't answer your message, but I don't see the message that I didn't answer. I'm scrolling out. What prompted you to make and stick with an Asura character? I like the graphics. Hold on. I need to check to see if you've been asking that for 30 minutes. Oh, wow. He has. How have I missed all these? Hold on a sec. Okay, this message wasn't a question, but you did repeat that one twice. Actually, wait, you said it 3 times. What the hell? Why? 10:57. You've been saying it for 12 minutes. What prompted you? What prompted you? What prompted you? What prompted you? Answer me. What prompted you? For the love of God, answer me. What prompted you? I like the stock, man. I like how they look. That's it. They're just funny, wobbly little dudes. All right. If you provide alacrity, please move yourself to a new party. Chip's so cute right now. Yeah, he is. Okay. Let's see. If you... wait, do we only have 2 alacrity people in this whole raid so far? That's rough, buddy. Ever seen a server with bobblehead? The best thing ever? Yeah, it looks like their neck is gonna snap. But guess what? What's up, Jackie? If you provide quickness, please Join one of the alone people or move to a new group. Chicken butt. Oh, dang, Jack, you got me. Alright. 36. We got enough people to do it. Alright. Join a pre-made squad. I'll pay for it. Let's go. Alright. If you are pure DPS, please fill the groups up to 5 each. I provide 40k DPS. Me too, if I am AoEing Pocket Raptors. I'm like, hi, Chad. Hi, Tabby. Alright, I'm gonna start just dragging people from group 1 into other groups. If you're still in group 1, I'm just assuming that they're not following directions. So I'm gonna do that. Alright. Go ahead and start it. And we got room for 14 more if anybody else wants to come in and get some legiments. I shall start Shadow of Mordor tonight. I played that game. That was before I was a streamer, but I did finish that one. It was fun while it lasted. Endgame, I thought, got really repetitive.
Our tale starts, as most do, with deceptively humble beginnings. The Wayfinder happened upon a quaint supply caravan at the foot of the mountain.
Supply caravan? Ugh, boring.
Ugh, supplies.
Yeah, when do we get to the exciting part?
All in good time, young ones. Distant memory was glad to have the Wayfinder's assistance.
Morning, how's the day going? Hey, Worm. Day's going good. Just visiting Tyria. An ambush.
Nobody can stop the Wayfinder. They're the strongest.
Are you on EU? Yes, I am on EU currently.
Those monsters sure are annoying. They should learn when to quit.
Which one? Skyrim 1-2 Legendary Edition or the I Sacrificed My Firstborn to TOD Edition? Wait, what? Did you ever play Skyrim? Yes. Yeah, back when it first came out and a few times after that when they updated it. Yeah, when they came out with the, what is it, Legendary difficulty, I played it through again. I think that was the last time I played it.
Had only just begun. The caravan was transporting parts for a very important device. A tectonic thumper.
Alright. The following are for after you get your supplies.
Well, you see...
Group 2, go west. Group 3, go east.
Irrelevant.
Group 4, go to Maw of Balrior site. Group 5, go all the way north. Group 6, keep base camp alive. Shoot, this character hasn't been here before. Group 7, go to Cavern site, northeast.
As our intrepid band of heroes set up camp, an Astral Ward lieutenant approached the
All others, help anywhere you can.
was Visha Foeraiser, and she was the inventor of the tectonic thumper.
Bought Doom staff next week, dropped. Same for Zero Portal now, Ura gloves.
You there! Stop dawdling and make yourself useful.
She was rather rude.
Why is Darren's using clickbait about Guild Wars 3? I don't know what Darren said about Guild Wars 3. I'm not sure. I will say, from what I have seen, his whole thing is clickbait. Like, Pirate Software the other day was embroiled in some drama, and all of a sudden Darren's was making videos about Pirate Software. Like, his content, it doesn't center around what Pirate Software is doing or not doing in any capacity, but all of a sudden he was talking about that. Like, he very much just follows whatever thing he thinks is going to get clicks. And I don't mean that in, like, a bad way or an evil way, but just in a fact way. But I'm not sure what he said about GW3. This sled might finish. I'm gonna wait to see if this sled finishes it before I go back.
The newly constructed thumper.
It did. Okay, so the West Thumper's done.
As a wellspring of magic. As the Wayfinder began running essence from the newly constructed thumper back to camp, Titan spawn waited in the shadows for the perfect moment to strike.
Look out, Wayfinder! They're gonna attack your new thumper!
Not my new Thumper.
Check the central thumper's readings.
That's odd.
Amok, did you see the Horizon MMO is canceled? I did. Wait, what? Horizon? Like Horizon Zero Dawn? I didn't know that that was a thing. No, I did not know that was a thing. I know about there was that one game that looked like Horizon, but with an anime girl that was pretty blatant ripoff of it. That, you know, clips of that have been floating around. I've seen that. But the thing you're talking about now. Why is everything canceled before I hear about it? Oh my gosh. Hey, Anthos, did you hear you're canceled? You know what you did! Finally, been waiting all day. Volcano!
Flames from its scorching maw. This was no mountain at all, but a volcano!
Alright. If your thumper is done, go help someone else. Bladesworn or Vindicator for fun purposes? Vindicator is basically you're killing the enemy by bouncing on their head with a pogo stick, and that is pretty silly fun. Mike, what's your all-time favorite Guild Wars 2 build? Probably Druid? If I had to pick one. Oh, that one's done. Everything's done. Alright, cool. So we need to turn in some essence and get the thumper synchronization maxed out. Not Heal Scourge? No. I've definitely played a good bit of Heal Scourge, but I would not say that's my favorite one.
Packs of Titan spawn patrol the mountain diligently.
They're not so tough. The Wayfinder can handle that.
On their own, perhaps, yes. But if allowed to grow in number, they could overwhelm the camp. Potentially very troublesome.
Yours two question, what do you do with all the eternal ice from Return IPS? Exclamation ice. For how to turn that into money. I like Vindy over Herald for fun, but less effective for group play. Yeah, Herald is one of the demigods of group play for sure. Do you have a guide on how you met your wife? I do, exclamation wife. Man's got a link for everything. I try. OG Sikkim Sniper PvP build was the best build when that thing was relevant. It was so fun to use. Herald is the character that can have 100% quickness. There are many characters that have 100% quickness. Herald is the Revenant that can have 100% quickness, yes.
Hello all. Supporting Best Potato.
Hey Bjorn, thank you. Let's see, put on the wizard hat. There we go. Pet chip. We can pet chip until the boss spawns.
The ground shook under the full force of the tectonic thunder. The mighty machine rattled the mountain's
oh no! She's here!
Unable to stand the noise and fury any longer, the Titan at last angrily surfaced. Her name was Decima, and she was most displeased. Who will regret his disruption, small things? She bellowed from atop the mountain.
Go get her, Wayfinder! shall I strike down first?
As the Wayfinders reached the top of the mountain, a ghostly image of distant memory appeared. In the focused mind, he channeled his energies, forming a link between the mountain top and the camp.
Distant memory is so strong.
Oh my gosh. That laser. Yeah, this is basically a low intensity build. I'm hitting just 3 buttons whenever they light up on spear. And then I'm going into bomb kit and hitting like 2 more when they light up. So I'm using like 5 keys. I'm currently between 3rd and 4th on damage, but I'm in a lack build. I'm not a damage build. Yeah.
She ran away.
Where's the sniff?
That she did, but the Wayfinder was hot on her trail. With the help of their faithful journeykin, they sniffed out the direction she fled and gave chase.
Special action key. Like, have you ever wondered how bloodstone smells? There's that one guy in the game that adds it to chili, so I kind of imagine spicy. Like maybe you like burn your nose hairs, get a whiff of it.
Small things.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. That beam of hers just one-shot my mech. Luckily we had the spare one, but... She's like, get that alack provider out of here.
We always rise.
Oh my god, help revive.
Always.
I don't have spirit of nature, I'm on the engineer. That was a lot of bodies. Hey brother, just got EOD, was gonna use the 80 boost. I'm a little overwhelmed with how much there is to do. What's the best way to get hero points to unlock elite specs and start gearing? Well, first of all, welcome to the community. Hero points are, there's really only one way to get them. They're on the map. If you go to any expansion area that has hero points, like Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, things like that, each hero point you get there will give you 10 points. If you do it in Old World, then they're much easier, but they give you 1 point each. There are things called hero point trains, where you join a group of people that are all on new characters, and they all just rush from one hero point to the next one. in order to get them all. Like, just over the course of a couple hours, they just get all the hero points in an expansion. So if you could find an HP train, that might be right up your alley as well. Someone told me to do World v World and get scrolls that way. Is that a thing? It is a thing. I don't know that I would say it's easier. I would say if you enjoy World v World, it's an option. But yeah, you can get currencies in World v World and spend them to buy these scrolls called, like, Testimonies of Heroics or something like that. And when you use the scroll, it just finds a hero point on the map you haven't done yet and just checks it off. So if you get enough of them, you can just get virtually all the hero points on the world map without actually traveling around. But, you know, instead of traveling around, you spend your time doing lots of World v World gameplay. So it would depend on you whether or not that sounds fun to you. And it's nice because you've got different options there. When is the lunar event? Lunar New Year? I don't know off the top of my head. Chat, how close are we to Lunar New Year? Do y'all know?
The Titan fled once more.
East. It's next week Tuesday, but in Guild Wars 2, I don't know. Soon TM. I like the DPS table. That is Arc DPS. If you do exclamation add-ons, I've got guides on setting that up if you want it. Ouch.
Small things.
Mike, do you have a build for Druid in World v World? I do not. I would need to defer to another creator for that. Like, I would probably just take my normal Druid build, add a stun break, and put it in, like, Minstrel's gear. And I'd be like, alright, let's see how this does. Honestly, this build's kind of fun, but I'm being seriously unga-bunga with it. 31k damage. It takes a while to get there because it's Condi. It has a ramp-up time. But lots of my full lack-up time on the party, and I'm just basically mashing 5 keys when they light up. GG, team. GG. Thank you for the Convergence. Also, I'm over 200 kills now for the spear. The Condi Lightmac build is on your website? I actually copied it from this. I just went to Snow Crows and looked up a Condi Alac build. That's the one I copied. And then I just added Shift Signet. That's all I did different. Thank you. Sure. Yeah, I knew that Condi Alac was a thing, and I needed something to get spear kills. So I'm using it to get this done. meta. Is the meta soon?
When we all work together.
Oh, it's happening right now. Yeah, once we get out of here, I'll head over there and I'll see what I can do.
Always remember.
No boon table though, Muck. Shake my head, I have it somewhere. I haven't used boon table in so long. I would have to dig for it. I have it somewhere. All right, leaving the squad. All right. There's no tags on this map. So, wait, it says the storm appears to have subsided. Is it going to happen here? Is anyone on a copy of Janthier Century that where the meta is going to happen that can invite me so I can swap over? But if it's already cleared, then I guess I missed it. Amok looks like Athens is getting snow. You get any yet? Like today? Look out the window. No. Right now outside is just normal. Yeah, we did get a little bit of snow like a week or two ago, and that was the first snow we had in like 5 years. We had snow a year ago? Okay, was that the first snow in 5 years? I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. It's just, it's so rare. It's because I'm older. It's true. It's true. Like, among my lifetime in Georgia, snow is like every 5 years, and then it lasts for like a day and melts. Compared to Utah, where it's like 6 months of the year, there's 6 feet of snow on the ground. Muck, there's a storm on my map. Can you, here, hold on. Worm, there's my in-game name. Can you invite me? Georgia, again, copying the name of the place. Honestly, I'd rather have the copied name than some of the other names in Georgia. Like, I would rather live in Athens, Georgia, even if it's a copycat, than live here. Thank you for the invite. Hang on, I gotta finish fighting this chicken. Are you in EU? I don't have a join your map button. I'm guessing you're in NA. Gotcha. Alright, well, I appreciate you trying out. Is anyone in EU on a map that has the meta? That's what I need. Hold on. Ah, that one is a queue. I was gonna join that just to see if it would work.
Just a little more should do it.
found a map. Shoot me an invite, Bass, if you would.
Blessings upon you, Wayfinder.
There's my in-game name. Just if anyone on EU can invite me
Independence is important, yes.
that has a map.
No shame in asking for help on occasion.
SQ join CamGal. See if that works. Bosses are up here. Is there enough time to fight them? Alright, chat, I am in a squad on a map with the meta bosses. If you want to try and destroy these really fast, then SQ join on me. I'm on EU right now. What's this mount skin? Exalted, I think? Still 10-man squad. What? Alright, it's fixed. Sorry. Keep in mind I joined someone else's squad and then commanded it. I didn't realize it was set to that. We got 11 minutes. Plenty of time. Yeah, I can't revive you if you're underneath her hitbox. That's a bad place to be. Hey, Mike. Hey, Only Link.
Your journey kit, now. Shatter the armor from their flesh. Our spears will do the rest.
Like how she says our spears will do the rest, as if there's a bunch of bears here helping us. All lined up, like when Wakanda came through the portal. E-bomb bait. It's like, I don't see any bears here. You need Captain Oberica? Berica. Does he have the right to bear arms? It's Jover. I don't know, we got 5 minutes. I believe we got this. Maximum effort. Press those buttons. Look at that damage meter, chat. I'm alacritying so hard. Oh, don't stay into that. Three minutes, 10 seconds. CC.
Weak they are. Mount your journeykin and topple them. Reveal the core.
If you die, release and run back. If you're just downstate, we can get you. If you're full dead, you should run back. Two minutes. 2 minutes, match those keys! $55 seconds. I'm getting worried. Mash harder. I'm mashing. $30 seconds. $10 seconds. $3 seconds. Oh my god, she was 2%! Dang it! Oh man. Greer was 1%. Hashtag not my fault, chat. I did 13 million on an Alack build. Hashtag not my fault. Sad noises. Who invited me to this map? Camgow? It's Camgow's fault. It's a bad map. But she was a 2% re. Forgive Camgow. Hold on, I need to change mount skins. Oh gosh. Where's the dies? There we go. There we go. Got the chip mount now. Function gyro couldn't carry. I shouldn't have started on Selly open world build. Didn't switch to DPS soon enough. AD Strike has accepted full blame for the entire situation. Ugh. I don't know about you, but sometimes it's nice when the villain gets a win. I mean, depends on the villain. If it's Punisher, sure. Okay. Let's see. Where is your Alat condition mech build? I just copied the build from Snowcrows and added shift signet. I can give you a link to it. That's it right there.
Hear what happened to Guiding Star's expedition team? They were attacked not once.
What's your best advice for farming Titan ore for Club Journey? While working on Club Journey, pick up all the Titan ore you find. Once you have all the other steps complete and you still need some more, just buy the rest off the trading post. That's my Titan ore tips. 214 out of 250. I'll have to ask Joe for a pardon. Trump will just executive order undo it. He'll unpardon you. Dang. I do need... Well, I guess I can wait. Need more convergences and more world bosses, since we just failed a world boss! Fire Ellie, Battle for Tarir. Battle for Tarir is about to start. I don't know if this character's been to Tarir. Yes. Yes, they have. Okay. You can do a Wing 8 run? Eh. If I don't have enough people to handle Greer and Decima world boss, I don't have enough people to handle Wing 8. Because that's even more challenging. Assault begins in 30 seconds. Alright, hang on a second. Let me see what we got. Warwick. South 58. Damn. Alright, so 58's full. Minus 58. Don't show me those. 47. Yeah. Hey, Mug, is it worth buying breakable, unstable gathering tools? Breakable ones? Alright, I've never used the special breakable tools because I just got the unlimited ones. I don't know. Fast Farming Community's website probably has that all mapped out. I would recommend checking them out. I'm gonna send you a link to their webpage. They have a lot of math for whether various things are worth it. Oh, I just nailed my head on the ceiling. Where's the griffin? Yeah. Whoa! Something popped me there. I don't know what that was.
Here's another. Make it count.
No, the frogs! Angry frogs.
I failed you.
Here's another. Make it count.
Oh, my gosh, my health.
'Here's another. Make it count. 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 'Here's another. Make it
Hey, my returning player, have they made Alack Mirage any better, or is it still the same? I don't know in the last 6 months that it has changed in any major ways. From what I know, and I'm not a Mirage main, from what I know, people that want to do Alack Mesmer still play Chrono. Okay, I got people in both my chats saying Alack Mirage still sucks. I'm sorry. Ow! Love when you have someone in an exalted suit of armor and they're not handling the blossoms. One burn! Oh! Easy. Slash map. Panic! Chrono does Conti damage better than Mirage. Well, Chrono, I would say, does the Alack uptime better. The last time I played Alack Mirage, it was a pain keeping the alacrity up. Like, whenever you would swap targets. Like, how are you today? I'm doing good, buddy. Just fighting the Octovine. Look at that vicious beast. He is defeated.
Be prepared to fight, hero.
Oh, wow. EU latency, please. I hit dodge. Headshot. Yeah, I used my Jade bot. Did Scrapper undergo any changes? I haven't played 6 months, I think. Scrapper changes in the last 6 months? I don't think so. Oh, that's much better. Dude, I had models on high. What's your ping time while in EU? 157 average right now. By the way, are PoE 1 cosmetics always been expensive? Like a PoE 2 reached the 120 hour mark, so I want to see the cosmetics, they're like 50 euro to 100 euro, which is insane for 1 armor. Keep in mind the game's free. So, I don't know about expensive, because I've gotten some stuff that I've enjoyed cosmetically in that game for just like a couple of dollars. So, like that, I don't know what you looked at. Because there is some stuff that I thought looked nice that was really inexpensive, but I can't really say in the case of whatever you saw. New gem store hoodie just dropped. A hoodie? Hooded windbreaker package. Hooded windbreaker down. Oh yeah, there's the hood. I mean, it's hard to see it because my backpack and wizard hat cover it. Hooded windbreaker up. It's not bad. That's cool. Yeah, you can have the hood on the back. That's nice. Is that Nexerio? Thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Welcome. PoE has $600 supporter packs. Oh, well, okay, yeah, but you... Alright, I'll say I've never purchased a supporter pack. I mean, those are basically for, like, whales to support the game, and they get some crazy stuff at the same time. I've got some cosmetics in the game I got from doing a bunch of achievements during some various, you know, past seasons in PoE. And I bought some spell effects. Like, you know, make your summon skeletons look like marionettes, or, you know, make your fireball purple, you know, stuff like that. I typically go for the spell effects because I feel like you see that way more than your armor. Muck whale confirmed. What? I just said I have not bought those. Which is better, Muck, PoE 2 or Guild Wars 2? Well, Guild Wars 2 for me right now is PoE 2. PoE 2 is in early access. I enjoyed it greatly for about 50 hours, and then I was like, alright, I'll be back once they fix all of these problems. You know? It's an EA game. It has a lot of issues. It is still fun. I have good things to say about it, but it's not done. It needs more time to cook. You need to let it cook, chat. It's got a lot of you know, additional things coming down the pipeline. What's your opinion on getting into Raid? I've been doing PV, like Shadow Legends? I've been doing PvP to get to the legendary stuff. I want to change it up, but the last time I tried, I think it was Caning Overlook, they kicked me out because I didn't know where the entry was, so it's kind of put me off from raiding altogether. First off, Caning Overlook is not a raid. Caning Overlook is a strike mission, so that's different content. It is similar, though. They are both 10-man, but that's about it. So that's a strike mission. As far as getting into raiding, I'm going to do a exclamation rating in the chat right now. Give me just a moment. So that's going to pull up this right here. Okay, so this right here, let me close my own Twitch stream. The top video, this is a video called Introduction to Raiding. This gives a ton of information that is useful for getting started. I would recommend watching that. And after that, any raid boss in the game here, I have a guide for. So if you join a group and they're like, hey, we're going to go do Cairn. You click on the Cairn video right here, and this will teach you Cairn in 1 minute and 50 seconds. Super, super easy. So I would recommend you just bookmark this page for when you need it, and then you'll watch the first video and then join groups for whatever, and then you're good to go. Caning Overlook is a strike mission, the thing that you said earlier. Strikes, I'm putting the link to that in the chat right now. Here is the link to strikes. Have to talk to our website guy. These aren't even. There's Cosmic Observatory. That's challenge mode. Cosmic Observatory. That's all the Soto strikes on normal. This is all of the Icebird Saga strikes on normal. This is the EOD strikes, and there's a timestamp for each one. So, yeah, definitely, we've got the resources there, and if you have any questions after seeing that, just ask. We are happy to answer stuff.
Hello.
Hi. You heard chat, Mug said Guild Wars 2 has no bugs that range from its initial release over a decade ago. I didn't say that. What I did say is that PoE 2 has a lot of glaring issues that need to be resolved. Like, there's entire skill trees that aren't there right now. One thing I would highly recommend before getting into raiding, get a build and roughly learn how to play it, do damage on the training goal. You can focus on mechanics. True, I agree with that. I often tell people that are new, like, look, I could teach you how to play your character, or I could teach you how to raid. I can't do both at the same time. So definitely get a handle on how to play the character before you go trying to throw yourself at a boss. Goodbye for today, Muck. Hope you have a good day streaming. By the way, I sent you a personal project. Hope you can take a look later. You sent me? Hold on. What? I don't have any Twitch whispers. I didn't mean to open that. That's fine. That was a conversation about Kingdom Come Deliverance. Where? I don't have any new messages on Discord. The mail of Mukluk Lab. Wait, what? Did you email me? Or mail me in-game? Hi, Muck. Wait, what? Was that it? Was that it? The in-game mail? They messaged you via Steam chat room. They didn't. I have that open on the other monitor too. The Gmail. My Gmail. Dude, I never. What? Okay, I'll try to remember to check it. That's like a. Where did you get my Gmail address? That's an honest question because I don't use it. So I'm wondering if there is something of mine that has the wrong email address listed. Like my main email is not a Gmail, so I'm not sure where you got that. So I want to go check that. The @ of the lab Mukluk. That's not a sentence. On your website, apparently. Okay, hang on. No, so if you go to the website at the bottom, it says mukluk@sidequestmedia.com for contact. It's right there. Where did you get a Gmail address? I need to know so I can fix it. We'll give him a minute to respond. In the meantime, what else is going on? Death Branded Shatterer. Let's see if they're gonna do that.
Head into the brand canyon.
Chip, yep. Chip Cat looks cozy today. Yeah, he does. Look at that. I sent it there and my Gmail bounced. I'll try to send it through Discord later. Okay. The @ of the lab. Oh my god, EU. He's almost dead because they skip all the ads.
Never capitulate.
Easy, nice job everybody. We worked really hard there today. Oh man, we almost lost Johnny in phase 2. Rebecca, great job. You really pulled it together. Oh boy, sweats. The sweats. Alright, that's another world boss done. Just in time to leech, yeah. Let's see. Dracker. Smash his pinky finger. Yo, his pinky finger is dust. Do you not skip ads on NA? Usually, well, the ads drop more boss loot. The ads are elites. So usually on NA, people will kill, the group will go around and kill the ads. And it adds like another minute, but you get more loot from it. So it's, you know, pros and cons. I need something to drink. Chat, here is a cute cat. You just look at him for a minute. I'll be right back. Nice job, Chip. Keep up the good work. Pretty sure we have more viewers than when I left. Monk needs to log in that Coke sponsorship, get that lifetime supply. Oh my gosh, that'd be great. My one vice. Let's see. What's that guy doing? I saw a tag there. I thought he was doing Drakkar, but he's running around getting fish. Let's see. Iceberg Saga, Biora, Drakkar. No. Late Drakkar. Position in Q1. So you're saying there's a chance. Mock new store stuff. We just looked at the hoodie. Is that what you mean? Or is there something else? Yeah. It looks good. Of course, I might be partial. I wear a hoodie literally every day. Hey.
Get us through that ice. Just need a little more time. Almost got it. Keep them busy just a little longer.
Kind of the reason why I've been trying to get legendary gears because I love making weird builds. The idea of someone telling me no Mesmer can't heal when I bought all healing gear from would bother me. Fun fact, Mesmer can heal quite well.
There. See? Easy.
Jarvie will not listen to reason. I have never in the history of this world given something to one who did not ask.
Best of wishes to Drakkar. Pedicure the heck out of him. Oh my gosh.
Here.
He's gonna get so pettied.
Drakkar! Show yourself! You can't run forever!
Someone in the squad says, is Muck European or does he have a EU account? And I said, I server hop a lot. And someone said, he gets a muckin' discount. Favoritism. Oh, hi, Mike. Thanks for your videos. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Quiet. Oh, no, you don't. Need some help here.
Surprised you play with us plebs, to be honest. Oh my gosh.
Stealing magic from the lost. The gates open.
Listen. Don't sell yourself short. You're all plebs. It's like when I'm talking to my wife after I forget an important date. She'll be like, oh, do you remember when my birthday is? I'm like, I have it written down. And she's like, but you don't remember it. I'm like, honey, listen. You shouldn't be offended. I don't remember my own birthday. Like, you think you're special? I forget everyone's birthdays. I don't even know what year it is. How does the server transfer thing work? Everyone has a server transfer button at their character menu. But most of the time you would pay gems to use it. Mine doesn't charge me to use it. Because A-Net partner. That's it. So basically every time I do an early, like for me, this is a morning stream. Every time I do a morning stream, I go to EU because there's more people that are active. And every time I do an evening stream for me, I go to NA because there's more people that are active.
Need some help here.
Trying World War for the first time, wish me luck. I got a starter guide if you need it! Exclamation WVW. Okay. But either way, I do wish you luck. Alright, I can't go through the portal. So I gotta wait on the Mesmer to see if they do it. Yeah, NA, we're supposed to be working? Yeah. East Coast NA, it's currently noon. West Coast NA, it's, what, 9 a.m.? And in EU, it's like freaking Saturday. So there's more people in EU playing right now. It's 6 p.m. Yeah, 6 p.m. Saturday. Lots of gaming.
You must like pain.
You're kidding, right?
Confirmed 923 California. Yup. Honestly, Muckus is a Lakmek? Yeah, it's Kandi a Lakmek. I wanted something that used a spear mainly so that I could get the 250 spear kills for Cloud Journey.
Open that Raven Gate and destroy whatever's channeling the Lost Spirit's magic. The gate's open. Now get in there and cut off the source.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. It really hurts out there. Ah, disorientation. Don't the kill only count as Janthier maps? That is true. I am currently doing a world boss for this one. I'm just letting you know the reason I logged on this character. But that is not the reason I'm still on the character. What time does Elon get online? Elon Musk? Dude, did you guys see? Okay, so you know, some of you may know, there's this whole thing where he's like, oh yeah, I'm one of the top 100 hardcore players in Path of Exile 2. And people are like, there's no way you have time for that. The people that are that high on the leaderboard are playing like 100 hours a week. And, you know, everyone was like, yeah, he's probably got someone boosting his account. But last night, there was some event and he was there live, and then Quinn pulled him up in game and found him online in game, and he's like, oh look, Elon, how are you playing hardcore right now? I see you on TV. Is it the new Neuralink? Wow, that Neuralink's amazing. So before it was just like a rumor everyone believed, and now everyone's like, yeah, okay, he's not playing the freaking game. He's in top 5 Guild Wars 2 players too, I'm sure. Truly amazing, it is. It truly is. Oh, let's see. I should say, let's see. Thank you.
Tried to talk me out of this. You feeling all right?
All right, let's see. Any other fun world bosses that are about to happen? He threw his arm into a very unforbidden gesture on Sunday. Wait, what? I don't know. What, did he shoot the bird to someone? I don't know anything about that. It was not a rumor. Every experienced PoE player was 100% sure. Well, I know, Cam Gal, but it was just like for anyone who was not part of the PoE community, or maybe they don't understand ARPGs, they might have been like, oh, you know, this sounds like it. But if you can just say, look, here he is on TV and here's his character playing in game, that's just definitive, right? Like, even people that might have been like, I don't know anything about this, but are you sure? You could just be like, look. You know, at that point, it's like, just look. Much worse than the bird. He was referencing Count Dankula's dog, you guys. He did a Nazi salute? Wait, what? Bro, what? What? Elon's salute. I'm just typing that into Google. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that pops up. What? I don't know. Well, I don't know. The first picture that comes up just looks like him waving, but I don't know if Twitch would get mad, so I'm not showing this on stream. I'm just gonna play it safe. Viral Elon Musk sparks outrage. Watch the video. I might take a look at it later. That was what I was referring for living it in the past. 2025 when it doesn't have to be AI deepfake to be wild. The video shows no waving, so yeah, it could still land you in jail in Germany. In jail, wow. What's funny about his own video he put on Twitter, he edited it out. I mean, that doesn't admit guilt. That just admits it's a problem. Let me give you an example. There was one video, video that I've uploaded, and no, it doesn't have salutes in it. Calm down. And it was a news video. And at the beginning, I was like, you know, hey everybody, it's Tuesday, January 1st. We've got some new Guild Wars 2 news. And that's what I did. I said the word news, but I kind of went, ooh, you know, in the middle. That's it. I was just being playful. That's it. Somehow, someone, like, there was a group of people, maybe like 10% of my audience were like, he said the N-word. And I'm like, what? And I called my wife in here, and I'm like, listen to this. And she's like, why did you say that? I'm like, what did you hear? And she's like, you said the N-word. I'm like, I did not. I said news. Like, I don't, it doesn't even rhyme. But like, for some way, shape, or form, like 10%, it was like every 10th comment under that video was like, bro, what the fuck? You know, it's stuff like that. Like, people were sure. I don't know. And maybe it was just like some weird genetic predisposition to hear it. I have no idea. So like, after I got like a few hundred comments about this, I edited the video. I just chopped out the playful intro. I just cut it out because it was like the first 5 seconds. And that's not me admitting guilt. That's me just not wanting this feedback anymore. Like, I was just like, I don't want that. So just, I will say, as someone who's been in a very weird situation, just because someone cuts something out of a video, that doesn't mean admitting guilt. Now, I'm not defending Elon. I haven't watched the video at all. I'm just saying that. That's it. That's it. Muck hiding the dark truth. Yeah, no, yeah, Indiana Jones is gonna come beat me up. What it was is he did the heart chest thump and then threw his heart out to everyone, but he was a bit too pumped. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen it. But each new comment is more engagement. I mean, you know, they say any publicity, bad publicity is better than no publicity or something like that. I mean, there's a limit to that. I don't want a rumor mill going around that I'm just dropping bombs at the opening of my videos. Anyway. Like the Linus from LTT case with the hard R word. Oh, That was okay. That was funny. Hold on. For anyone who doesn't watch it, because this is a funny story if you haven't seen it. Linus Tech Tips. Okay, Linus. If you don't know him, it's a YouTube channel that's all about nerdy stuff, right? Like you know, they'll review video cards and tell you if they're good or bad, stuff like that. And they were talking about someone who said the hard R word. Okay, if you know, you know, and how they got canceled. And then Linus suddenly pipes up. And he's like, man, people are so bent out of shape this day. When I was a kid, I said the hard R word all the time. And they're like, what? You know, like his staff is like seeing their company die before their eyes. And he's like, yeah, we used to call each other that all the time when I was a kid. Like, you know, now it's like offensive to people. And it just means stupid. And they're like, wait, what do you think that means? And he thought it was a word that started with R-E-T-A-R, and you can fill in the rest. And he thought that's what they were talking about. And they were like, no. And they were trying to convince him. They were like, dude, no, that's not what we're talking about. And he's like, what are you talking about? And then they told him. And he's like, that doesn't even start with R. And they were like, dude, oh my god. And dude, like the cameraman's clutching his chest. Like everyone thought they were out of a job because their boss was like, yeah, I used to drop the hard R all the time. And they're like, no. Back then it wasn't that bad. Yeah, dude, when I was in middle school, like the R word that Linus was talking about, that got thrown around all the time. In like my middle school, high school years, people just use that as a common insult for each other, just all the time. Now that's been phased out. You put your hand over your chest or your arm out like this. It's slowly coming back. I mean, it's coming back. That's such a weird way of saying it. But yeah, the Linus thing was funny. Let's see. I need one more world boss. Claw of Jormag, Aetherblade Assault. Aetherblade's fun. Aetherblade's a fun one. Let's see. Let me see if anyone's doing that right now. Touching grass isn't enough. People need to climb trees. Vintage come back in style, all the same apparently.
I'm sorry.
The Linus R word still used, just the public scene thinks it's suddenly very bad. Oh yeah, I mean it's enough. Like if you're like me and you make a living with yourself in front of a camera, you don't throw it around, you know? If you're with other groups of people, it's probably fun. Let's see. End of Dragons, Satong. No one's doing Aetherblade? Oh, sad. Aetherblade's a fun one. I worry it might be late to make a group for it, so I'm not gonna do that. Advance the Blighting Towers was fun. Let's see if anyone's doing that. Elon hangs out with Trump Garage and AMC Germany, but wasn't on Sealand. No, I don't know what's going on in his head. I'm not gonna speculate. Let's see. Heart of Thorns. Verdant. No, Dragonstone. Meta. Yeah, there's 5 of us. Let's go. Change the group description meta. Alright. Chat, I'm going to do Dragon Stand, just because I feel like it. That's fun. If any of you want to join, I'll put the squad in the squad link in the chat. Up to you.
We'll be moving out soon. Now we'll find out if
We'll see if we can get this one off the ground.
Sir, the catalyzer on the compression coil. Our cannons are running out of power.
It was pretty common insult to use that word joking like you take the shortbows, don't you? Yeah.
We can salvage engine parts from the wreckage bottles.
Yeah, English lingo changes a lot over the years. You don't really notice it until you're like past, I would say like your 20s, and then you'll see like, you know, stuff that you used to say a lot as a kid just gets like phased out or changed entirely and no one uses it anymore. And now it's just like, every couple years I see everything shift again. Muck's in EU at the moment? Yeah. I am on EU right now. It's more of a consideration sensitivity word rather than taboo like the N-word. Some of the things I said in high school make me cringe so hard now. Yeah. I work with a lot of school classes. Sometimes when the kids talk to me, I just stare at them like I hear the words but understand nothing of what you tried to tell me. You know what you need to do? Silver, you say you work with school classes. You need to just out-cringe them. Like, you know, kick open the door to start class and be like, good morning, my little pog champs, Skibbity, Ohio, and then take a seat. Dude, you will watch them just, like, shrink within themselves. And they were like, oh, no. Oh, no. Like, it's a power move. You're in control at that point. Riz Cap? Yeah.
Your blood will nourish my master.
Just know you will have no respect from them, but at the same time, you're in charge. Just floss when they get the right answer. That's a punishment. Do not floss. Are you aware of a Souls-like game called First Berserker Kazan? I've played the demo. It seems like it'd be pretty good. Comes out 27th of March. No, I am not familiar with that. I have played quite a few Souls-likes, though. I do enjoy them.
You die now.
I have liked a Souls from time to time. Is there anything special about the spectral human forms that appear on the map? I got something the first time I walked into one, but then nothing ever again. Spectral human. You talk about the thing from the... Oh god, what's that guy that walks through Gendarin Hills? The, oh, Leyline Anomaly. Thank you, I couldn't remember the name of it. I think there's, like, a secret achievement involved in that. I've never done it. Like, I still see him, too. He sometimes even talks to you. Oh, yeah, really? Consider me skeptical.
Over here. For you.
Ouch. Oh, I'm too close to the big thing, that's why. Imagine the same anomaly thing, but instead with Bram, will you do the achievement to stop seeing it? Of course I would. Morning. Good morning, Bayrith. Got 8 here so far. Gonna need a lot more. If we don't get this off the ground, I'll try something else. Just watch the Lines Tech Tips Hard Arvid. The look on the host's face is priceless. Yeah. He was like, you're admitting to this?
Feel the power of the jungle dragon.
Seeing Bram just standing there randomly would actually be pretty spooky. I mean, I think that would go for most characters. Jotun Slayer Hordes of Hell is out, your kind of game. I have a lot of kinds of game. What do you mean my kind of game? Like, I like Terraria. I like Factorio. I like Guild Wars 2. I like StarCraft. Those are all different kinds of games. I like Lies of P. Wait, what was the Chip question? Does Chip sleep on you? No. Chip very rarely gets in people's laps. Unless Gabe just like scoops him up and pulls him into his lap, which he'll tolerate for a time, but like when Gabe lets go, he'll get down. What about Honey Pop? I don't know what that is. Is this like Ligma? I'm not familiar with it. Banana screams no. Okay, so you know it's good. A true gamer's game. Don't look that up. Don't look at that on stream. Safe search on. ...2015 tile matching and dating sim. Adult video game. What? What a combination. Okay, I'm looking at the screenshots, and the right half of the screen seems to be an anime girl that is losing clothes, and the left half of the screen is like Bejeweled. So it's just like, it's just like you play Bejeweled, and if you win, it's like strip poker. Apparently Markiplier played it. You need polished Bejeweled skills to get the girl in the mood. No, that does not sound like my kind of game. Hey, Chip. He needs a break from all that napping, chat. How about Balacho? Don't know that one. What is Balatro? Oh wait, I recognize his icon. Isn't this that like poker game that the guy like it got an adult rating, and the developer of the game got mad about it because like there was games like FIFA and stuff like that that prey on people with like gambling stuff, and they had like E for everyone. I remember the tweet going around gamer Twitter. But as far as Balatro itself, other than like it looks like poker, I don't know anything about it. I'm not really into poker, so. Shit, my work here is done. Yep.
There is no escape.
It's poker with round-by-round enhancement, increasingly hard score requirements. It's a cool game. Okay. What build are you running right now? Condi Alak Spear Mechanist.
I will break you.
Get the dual yaks into position!
Balatro is a game that Muck would like and Shugo would not, so it's a win-win. I think Shugo would like that Honey Pop game. When is Guild Wars 3? Exclamation GW3 in the chat.
The shields are disabled! Attack! Kill those flying tenders to break the shield!
I am everywhere!
Feel the power of the jungle dragon.
Whoa! They just hit me. It's like 20k out of nowhere.
Feel the power of the jungle dragon.
It's about dating Sim. Shugo would probably like Nekopara better. Oh god, I don't know.
We
What
can
is
strip
that?
the choppers and use the salvage metal to defend the camp. I can't reach the crash site. Someone's going to have to go up there. Throw the scrap down. I'll start once I have enough.
A series of adult visual
Stay
novels.
quiet for long.
What, tagline Cat's Paradise. Takes place in a world where humans live alongside cat girls. Of course they do. There was some artist on Twitter, I don't remember who it was, or I would just show you. There was like, everyone wants cat girls, but they don't actually know. And it just showed like, this like feral cat girl like messing with your garbage and like knocking the garbage can over. And then like some guy going outside and it just like, ah! It just like screams at him and runs away. It's like, oh yeah, cats can sometimes just be like absolute a-holes too. Just coughing up fur balls. Yeah, just imagine all the worst aspects of cats and just apply that. You know what you can look up on stream? Jotun Slayer Hordes of Hell. Okay. Alright. What is this? Kind of Vampire Survivors-ish. Nicer graphics. It's got Revenants. Wow. That's a rare class. I know of like one other game with those. skip ahead a bit. I'm afraid of the DMCA. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I mean, it looks extremely similar to every other Survivors game I've ever played, but I enjoy them. I'd probably find it fun. I didn't really see anything from that trailer that set it apart from others, though. Like, for example, what was it? Halls of Torment is like a Survivors game, but it includes like a equipment system similar to Diablo 1, and that's what sets it apart. God of Weapons is like a Survivors game, but it also includes the inventory management of backpack battles. And if you are good at inventory management, then you'll be more powerful. You know, stuff like that. Death Must Die is a Survivors game, but everyone's really hot. Which is integral to the story. Trust me on this. It's very important.
Excellent. Just what I needed. This should be perfect. We can place the barricades to slow the Mordrum.
Do people no longer do T2, T3 roasts? Haven't seen them advertised lately. I don't know. I haven't needed any in quite some time, so I haven't been doing them. But as far as others, not sure.
Good. Now that they're free, they can give us a hand with the assault. If we need help, light that signal fire. They'll drop pain on our foes. Think strategically. It takes time for them to reload after each fall.
Good job. Got this one. Still have more to go. Get out there and remember.
First time here, really like your guides' videos. Rose reaction videos are my favorite. Welcome to the community. I'm glad you enjoy my stuff. Hello, hello. Yes. My favorite video. Muck reacts to Rose, reacting to Muck, reacting to Rose, reacting to Muck, watching Rose's video.
But my work is not finished.
Your blood will nourish my master.
Think I can solo this legendary? I think I'll be fine. Oh, ow, she does damage. Oh!
Fool.
Oh man, name calling? Rude. I tried to shift signet away, and let me tell you, I was too slow.
Another easy target.
Puts on know-it-all hat. NG Shield 5 would be perfect for that move. Yeah, not NG can't weapon swap though. And right now I'm wielding a pointy stick.
Back to the treetops.
Hey, Monkey Chad. Hey, Tiny Purple.
edge out here.
I didn't go for the revive there because there was so many people downstate, so I just went for a kill to try to rally them, but I think only one of them got rallied because the others hadn't hit it.
Bring up the Dolyaks, now!
I forget how much the Mordrum have hands. Like, I could take this guy, then 50% HP gone. Yeah. Yeah, the legendary mobs at Heart of Thorns are quite strong. Periodically vulnerable. Well, get vulnerable then. There we go.
I am everywhere.
My turrets should be strong enough to help hold the camp, but I need someone to watch my back while I put them together. Can't do two things at once, you know.
Order 'em up! Guide my hand!
Oh my god, ow. Oh my god, ow, again. A champion root just spanked me and I died. Friggin' roots.
This is the tough part. Keep those creatures off my back.
Oh, I want to check something about this build. Hang on. Do they ever use the signet? It doesn't look like it. No, it looks like they just leave it available the whole time. Pocket Raptor PTSD is real. I don't know that I ever played a character that struggled with Pocket Raptors, because it's like, if you had any cleaving ability, you could kill them all, and it was just like, yeah, big numbers. But I have seen a lot of clips of people going down to Pocket Raptors, so I get that it happens.
But my work is not finished.
All right, this is the tough part. Keep those creatures off my back.
At launch, people weren't prepared at all. Yeah, I can see that.
I am everywhere.
It's a quick job if you can watch my back. Done. Whew, that was harder than I thought it would be. Watch them do their
You weren't
work.
there for day one of Pocket Raptors? That's true. I did not play Heart of Thorns day one. I played Guild Wars 2 in vanilla, and then I played it post Path of Fire. So I did not see the the early deaths. It's the jump from the first hit that does nothing, and you're like all cute, to the next 30 hits that come at once, and then you're screaming. At the beginning, people were going in with base classes and Berserker gear. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the Beyblade's back. Muck, stop dying to Beyblade. Yo, I shift synced it out of that one. You took more damage than I did. I take that back. I just took a lot of damage. But it wasn't because of the Beyblade. What? I'm way back here. That's a big fat phony. What class is he playing? Condi Mechanist with a spear right now.
Finally. Secure.
Map meta progress. How did the Savari commander resist Murder Moth? Is she strong mentally? I don't know. I've never done Heart of Thorns as a Savari. I will say, as someone who played Asura during that, Canuck resisted it. Hey, thank you. Canuck resisted it, although he was struggling. So I think that shows that it can be resisted, you know, just in general. Sylvari Commander straight up faints after resisting in the story. Hey, Mike, hot playthrough of Sylvari is worth it. It's kind of like what Churhern goes through in the story.
My maker calls.
This is a very growly boy.
Orchamon's commander is down. Keep this tree weakened until the other trees have been disabled.
Go now.
Amok, do you think Adet should redo the Zaitan fight to be more on par with other fights against dragons? Just a thought. I've talked about that at length in a few videos. And yes. Yes, I do. Now, I don't think they need to hold on, to expand upon that, I don't think they need to redo it. I think they need to add another phase. Like, you know, a team that fights him when he's on the ground or something like that. Like, you could still have the shoot him out of the air thing, but have that just be phase 1. And then add more to it. I mean, if I could dream upon a star, I would wish that Dragonstorm ended different. Dragonstorm is fun in terms of gameplay, but I don't like that that's how those two dragons ended either.
Keep those preservers away from the collectors. They can repair them.
Go now. Mortarmon has fled.
Stop those preservers before they can heal anything.
Oh my god.
Ultramus, I failed you.
I am everywhere. Mortarmon, guide my hand.
Dragonstorm has decent gameplay, great spectacle, but spectacle will only do so much for writing. Yeah. Like, the more you learn about Primordus and Jormag, the more Dragonstorm makes no sense whatsoever. It's very fun, and I've run it, you know, hundreds of times, but in terms of, like, the writing, it's like, wait, what the hell? Oh my god, noises. Holy cow.
Keep those preservers away from the collectors. They can repair them.
I am everywhere.
was trying to save this stack of people, but could not do it. Could not do it. Hey, nice. The other lane's finished. What's the occasion for switching PopCap mode for Muk on and off? I could make it a redeem at some point. But basically I have to manually go into the program and click a button. There. He's on PopCap now. Maybe I could make a redeem where someone could be like, you know, set to PopCat until someone else changes it, and then set a reverse one. Let me sing you the song of my people! Oh! Sub6 says, hello, is AMD RX 6700 XT and Ryzen 5 enough for the game? I want to try it. Sub, I'm not a hardware guy, so I can't say with definitiveness based on that. However, I will say this game is over 10 years old, so no matter what you're asking, I'm sure it's fine. His royal thickness has arrived! I almost launched myself off the platform shop. I know none of you would ever do that, so I need to be careful. I've never done that as Reaper. See? I need to live up to that standard.
This world shall suffer for your insolence.
You back?
Adversary exposed. Attack.
Are you kidding me? It didn't lock on target. Oh wait. It saved me. I meant to do that, chat. I knew he was gonna do that move, and I was like, I'm getting out of here.
Kill the flowers, disrupting the ley energy flow.
Take a drink. Crapface says, I played this game for 6 months without a working GPU. There you go. There you go. You'll be A-okay.
The mouth of Mordremoth is getting ready to tear apart that platform. Focus on the mouth of Mordremoth. Break its resolve. Group 2, grab a mortar shell from the wrecked chopper. Catch a ride on an updraft and attack. The rest of you, clear out those Mordrum snipers.
Whenever he says catch a ride, I think, catch a ride! If you know, you know. Are you kidding? I can't target him. There we go.
That's it! Keep the monster stunned! Stun the creature, so your allies can bomb it from above!
Shall suffer for your insolence.
Oh, time to go, time to go, time to go. That way. How'd you know? It shows the icon on the minimap before he actually appears. So if you're watching the minimap, you can see where he's going to show up.
Attack now!
Whoa! No, 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 no! Dang it! Almost. After the shift signet, I needed to dodge to evasion frame the last fear application, but I didn't do it in time. When he does that roar, it does 3 fear applications on everybody.
Tearing apart the islands. Destroy them quickly.
What do you guys think? Would it be hard to turn this into a convergence? If you just mean the final fight, no. If you mean like the whole instance, that would be a bit more. Because the Dragon Stand meta covers like the entire map.
The Mordrum champion inside the monster's coils should drive it off that island.
Slay the dragon's puppet.
Disrupt State Master Hayden from shielding his allies.
One more cut down.
This is a problem. There's a lot of downstate, folks.
Let the jungle swallow you. Taste 1,000 axes.
I would like to taste none axes.
I smell weakness. Taste 1,000 axes.
Dang it! Stop spamming that move.
Impossible.
Oh my gosh, tasting all these axes, chat.
Are these professionals? Can they survive the dance of 10,000 axes, Muck?
A few of us could. Not all. Behind me.
Now is our chance. Attack!
Also, Mr. Mattyman, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Hey, Muck, I'm new to Guild Wars 2. Can you please advise me on Sky Scale? Should I go the Soto route or Living World Season 4? Alright, so the Sky Scale can be obtained from either of those. However, both of those methods will give your Sky Scale new abilities. So to get the full kit of abilities, you'll eventually want to do both of those methods. However, to just get it, to obtain it originally, the Soto method is faster. Like, let's say you could just play all day, like on a Saturday. The Living World Season 4 method will take you maybe like a week on average. The Soto method would take you like a Saturday. Alright? Now that can vary based on your luck and, you know, how much you know about the game and stuff like that. But the Soto method is absolutely faster than the Living World Season 4 method. Thank you. Sure. I do have a guide on the Soto method if you want it. I don't know. I do not have a guide on the Living World Season 4 method. So if you decide to do that one, I think I used either like Iron Maiden or Dolphy for when I myself did that. They were the big content creators. I mean, Ian still makes stuff, but Dolphy was one of the biggest content creators when I was starting to learn the game. There's other abilities on the Soto one. Yeah, like being able to mount in combat, like with a 2-minute cooldown or something. Also, from Icebird Saga, you can get this and turn your mounts invisible.
Kill the flowers, disrupting the ley energy flow.
So, I mean, long term, you want to get every mastery in the game. But you can definitely pick and choose which ones you go for first. Mug, what's for lunch? Last night, had Jet's Pizza for dinner. It's, I forget the word for it. It's hang on. Picture's 1,000 words. Okay. So it's like this. It's like rectangular deep dish, and the crust is really, really good. I had that for dinner. And I've got leftovers of that right now.
That's it. Keep the monster stuck.
Eating it with a fork so I don't get my hands all messy while I'm streaming though.
That's it. Keep the monster stunned.
Alright, that's it. He did. See, there's the mountain combat thing I just mentioned. Now just waiting for the cutscene.
Don't let the creature get away. Up the tree, quickly.
No need. It's dying. We got it!
Love the music in Heart of Thorns. Go up. Go up. There we go. Okay. Treasure mushrooms. So after this meta, treasure mushrooms spawn. And each one has a chance of dropping an item that's worth thousands of gold. So you always want to get the treasure mushrooms. But you also want to be patient and wait on other people to get here. So that's why I just poked it once, and now I'm waiting. So they get credit too. Thousands? I think it's thousands. Hang on. It's this item. Yeah. 4,000 gold right now. Next one spawns around here. There it is. Alright, hit it once. Hot was good, but they introduced the two worst things for the game, alacrity and quickness. Yeah. Yeah. One of the devs for the game said that if they could go, they can't remove it now because people would riot, but if they could go back, they would probably undo that. And I agree with that. Like, quickness is, what, 50% faster action speed for all your actions? Compare that to World of Warcraft, which has Bloodlust, which is, I believe... Okay, last I played, Bloodlust was a 30% speed increase for like 45 seconds and a 10-minute cooldown. So it's like, it was weaker than quickness, and it was for emergencies or big burn phases. And then in our game, we have something stronger that's just 24/7. Like, we expect that because we're entitled children and we want it always. Like, quickness is cracked. Is so strong. Like, if it was 20% instead of 50, it would still be really good and still be desired in groups, but things would be a little less insane. "10 minutes, I can make a meal during that cooldown." So yeah, so when Bloodlust first came out, it had the 10-minute cooldown, but because it was a cooldown, you know what people would do? Is like, let's say you have a group of 4 rogues, big damage, right? And 1 shaman. Shaman does Bloodlust, it's on cooldown for 10 minutes. Move him to another group, move a new shaman in. Bloodlust. Move him, move a new one. Bloodlust. And you could just keep Bloodlusting your top 4 DPS. Then, what they did is they made it to where when you use Bloodlust, you got a debuff. The people that are hit by it get a debuff called Sated. And Sated, you could not be Bloodlusted for 10 minutes, so it matched the cooldown. So that way you didn't have the behavior I just described. But then they changed it to where, like, if you die, like, let's say you try a boss fight and you wipe, it would immediately, cure the debuff and reset all your cooldowns. Like, if you die and respawn, all your cooldowns come back up. So you would not have to worry about that. So you would have boss fights. Boss fights were routinely around, like, 10 minutes long. So you would have, maybe Bloodlust right on the pull, and then as soon as it comes up, do it again for, like, the Hail Mary at the end. They would have to rebalance so much content. Not as much as you think. Think about the content that requires you to squeeze out every advantage you can in this game. Legendary Ceres, CM Harvest Temple. Now think about all the content that is trivialized because we're too strong right now. Everything else. It would be easier to adjust content that requires the insane boons than it is to adjust all the content that is trivialized by the insane boons. Like these days, if you go to Gorseval and you see the gliding phase, you typically assume your group is bad because you're seeing the actual mechanics of the fight. When's the last time you did Bone Skinner and someone actually lit the torches? Like, the many boss fights in the game, we just don't do the intended mechanics because, we don't have to. We never do. Like, the amount of fights that are just busted by quickness is almost all of them. The amount of fights that require current busted quickness is like 2. Some of us are entitled adults, Muck. Oh, instead of entitled children? Alright, fair. I'm one too. Me here drinking soda, eating pizza while playing a video game for a living. I'm not entitled. In Fractals, people riot. Well, in any game mode, people might riot if they don't have those boons, yeah. I'm 100% sure that the community would be okay with removing quickness because 90% of warrior builds don't work without quickness. So 100% of the community would be okay with just screwing over the warriors is what you're saying. Okay. I don't know. Warriors looking a little weak. I think we better nerf Ellie again. Oh my gosh. This is my last bite of pizza, and there is so much cheese on it, you can't even see the bread. Like, the bread is engulfed by the cheese. I can feel myself dehydrating as I eat this. Last bite of cheese, yeah. Warrior mains don't exist, what do you mean, Muck? I will say, the last time I played a warrior build, because, you know, I don't like playing the really straightforward, like, I press button, you take direct damage. Like, I always want at least some additional mechanic, either dots, or summons, or totems, or poison, you know, whatever. Last warrior build that I really enjoyed for a while was, the staff. I enjoyed staff. Like, that's, in my opinion, is the best weapon they added with that round of weapons. However, the problem is you have to be a warrior to use it. And I would say the type of warrior I enjoy playing the most is actually Spellbreaker, but it doesn't provide quickness or alacrity. So you're not going to be a healer Spellbreaker providing quickness or alacrity for your PvE team. You could do it in PvP, but you're not going to do it in PvE. Mesmer Rifle's so good, though. It's got a portal gun that's so useful. The portal gun is awesome in a group that's on comms. But if you're with a pug, and some idiot stands in the fire, if he's dumb enough to stand in the fire, he's dumb enough to not click the portal. Which means the portal's not going to save him. But the support chrono with rifle is really good, and I do enjoy playing it. But an idiot that needs the portal is not going to click the portal. Even with comms, people don't take the portals. Well, okay. Here's the thing. You know what I think of in that? Is click the lantern. Because there was a time that I dabbled in playing Thresh on League of Legends. And it's just like, click the dang lantern! Now, for those that didn't play League, Thresh would throw out a lantern with a chain attached to it. And if an ally clicked it, he would pull them back and pull them to his location. And so you could throw it while running away, and they could stay a few more seconds, then click it to go to safety. But if they don't click the lantern, they don't live. And usually they would then blame Thresh. Why didn't you save me? Why didn't you click the lantern? To be fair, I did not know that the lantern needed to be clicked. I always thought that Thresh was the one that needed to do the pulling. Why hero in League named Trash? Was he that bad? Thresh. Thresh, not trash. Thresh. He was a very interesting support. He had this long chain, and on one end was the lantern, and on the other end was like a sickle, like a comma. And he would, if he hit an enemy with the scythe thing, he could pull them. And basically it would crowd control them for a few seconds, and your ally could get some free hits in. And with the lantern, he could shield allies or pull them to safety. So he had an enemy pull and an ally pull, and a few other little tools. Also, he had a this thing of, like, if he went by an enemy that died, like creeps, so like little NPCs, and they died. Hiccup, excuse me. He could pick up their souls, and it would give him like plus 0.5 armor. And it just stacked. It just kept going. So he got thicker as the game went on. And I loved it. I love all the heroes that have like some kind of infinite scaling bullcrap. Like Nasus with his damage, Vigar with his AP, Thresh with his armor. Loved it. But yeah, he was a unique thing because he was a support champ that couldn't heal the people he was supporting. But if played well, he could set up plays. I only played supports in leagues, so of course I played Thresh. Supports were what got me to the highest rank I ever got, which was Plat 2. The ranking in that game is the opposite of Guild Wars 2. In Guild Wars 2, it's like, you know, Plat 1, Plat 2, Plat 3, Plat 4, Plat 5. And then in League of Legends, Plat 5 was low, and then 4, 3, 2, and then it was Plat 1, and then Diamond 5. And I got to Plat 2, but on my way there, I definitely went into, like, the realm of people that were much faster and more reactive than I was. And I was like, okay, I can't play Assassin versus these people. And then I started just playing support and just, like, healing allies, stunning enemies, warding the map, and basically just, like, giving my team all the tools that they needed to win 51% of the time. And I managed to climb a bit higher. So yeah, I played Thresh for a while. Old Tarek, Sona, Janna, things like that. It's quite strange getting to know you had a period in your life where you didn't shower. Because League of Legends? Nice. I gotta say, the first half of that sentence did not prepare me for the second half of that sentence. Hey everyone. Hey, M8. Okay. League player, people leave. Dude, yeah, it's old school League though, dude. Freaking Rammus and Amumu jungle, Singed top lane, Vlad or Heimerdinger mid. I could not play AD carry for the life of me, and then I could play like 10 different supports. Support was easy. You just got your 500 APM AD carry to do all the work, and you just babysit them. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, back when I played League was when they released a new hero every two weeks. I was a League player, then he had a son and stopped swearing. What's funny is before I was a streamer, I didn't swear much. I mean, I wasn't like shy about it, but I definitely have like my grandparents on my dad's side of the family, they're Southern. They're like, you know, Southern Belle Southern, you know? Like, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, things like that. So I'm used to when I'm around family being very sophisticated. Even if I'm faking it. But if I was just like, you know, friends, yeah, I'd occasionally cuss from time to time, but there wasn't that much. But then I started streaming, and I thought that, like, you had to do that to entertain people. Like, oh, F yeah, man. Oh, did you see that? Oh. Yeah, just basically acting like a total tool. And so I started, like, forcing myself to act like that because I thought I had to be successful. And then after a few months, so, like, if you go to my oldest videos on my YouTube channel, I'm not proud of them. What does Warner Brothers say? They were a product of their time. And then I saw it was prospering. which most of you probably won't know, and Co-Carnage. And I was like, oh my gosh, you don't have to act like a tool? And then I then began the long process of rewiring myself to stop acting like that. And it took a while. Had to change it. That's why I think when like someone's struggling with something and someone else just goes, oh, just be yourself, I think that's the worst advice ever. Because it's like, you know, sometimes, you know, acting like yourself can be bad. You could just change yourself. That's not great. Let's see. I don't know if Hammer Weaver is range or not. Hammer on Ellie is a melee to mid-range weapon, not long range. Fortnite streamer now? No. I watch Prospering fairly often. Oh, you do? That's awesome. Dude, I don't even know if he knows me. But I was in a streamer community, like a Discord with a bunch of streamers, and he was in there, and I watch some of his stuff sometimes. And, dude, I have a lot of respect for the guy. He plays Fortnite. I'm not into Fortnite. I occasionally watch him for him, you know? Like, I'll be watching him, and he'll be playing this. And, you know, Fortnite has, like, 10-year-olds playing it sometimes, right? And he'll be in there, and he's really good at the game. He frequently wins. And people from chat will come in, and, like, if you sub, you can play around with him. And he'll be playing around with someone, and if they start, like, you know, using bad language, he'll be like, oh, hey, can you watch the language? We got kids here. And they'll be like, oh yeah, sure, mate, sorry about that. I never see people push back about it. Like, they're not like, oh, muck you, man. You know, they apologize, and then they watch it. Like his audience has enough respect for him that when he says that, they do it. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't have to act like a tool. That's amazing. So, I mean, that was like a big eye-opening moment for me. What's more fun than throwing a big old hammer at your enemies? If you want to be ranged with a hammer, Revenant hammer is ranged for them, as you know, which is very weird. Boop. I've never played with 10-year-olds in Fortnite, must be lucky. Well, I don't know the exact age. I was approximating. Let's move that there, and then salvage all that. Okay. Do I have 216 slots open? I think barely. When I started with the streaming stuff way back when, I immediately drifted towards chill streamers. Co was one of the first ever sub to. It's also why I'm here a lot. I mean, I'm glad to hear it. I mean, that means I'm nailing the vibe I'm trying to. Scrapper was so bad that Muck stopped maining it, though. Scrapper is not bad. Okay, so here's the thing. Scrapper, with a hammer, is a melee DPS that shields itself a lot, so it has good survivability, even when going full Unga Bunga damage, and always has a group revive in the back pocket with the function gyro. I really like it. I do dislike how the Scrapper has to play differently to provide quickness. Scrapper has to successfully perform leap or blast combos to give quickness to its teammates. Now, when you get used to that, that's nothing, right? You're just like, oh, I just need to hit A before B and C before D, and you get that covered. But it kind of bothers me that they have to do combos and no one else does. I have no problem with utilizing the combo system to apply boons, but make everybody do that. Why are you only making one class learn the combo system while no one else has to? So I think just in terms of like equality, that should be different, but it's not a huge thing. I think I stopped playing Scrapper when Mechanist came out because I was like, ooh, big robot, you know, and I just wanted to try that out. So then I mained Mechanist for like a year. The game has a combo system. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but yes, it does. Yes, it do. Yeah, I have a video on it. I think it's... Is that it? Give me a minute. I gotta remember, this is an old video, but it's still accurate. Okay, there you go. That's it. Yeah, it does have a combo system. A lot of people don't know that. It's why they created the trainer for it in EOD. Yeah. I don't know how successful that was, but yeah. Wait. Really would like to know the thing in the middle of your 4th row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something around here? What are we looking at? Combo system like Street Fighter, Tekken, King of Fighters, etc. Next to the rose quartz. Magnanimous Sharpening Stone or Corsair Tuning Crystals. I get these free in the mail each day from the delivery board in your home instance. They give me a lot of these weird utility things. Like, here's some more tuning crystals. It's like food buffs and stuff like that. Usually I just sell them because they're not the right stats for what I use. Combo system like Street Fighter, Tekken, King of Fighters. Combo system, like if you... Okay, so some moves put down a combo field, right? And while you're in that field, let's see, where is Support Scrapper? Okay. All right. So this skill, the last line of it says Combo Field Lightning. All right. So if I use this, there's a big circle, and that circle is a combo field. Okay. This one is fire. So this one, it says it gives 2 might stacks, and it pulses 4 times. So that's 8 might stacks, right? But it says it's a fire field and also a blast finisher. So at the end, it's going to combo itself. It's going to do a blast in a fire field at the end of this, unless you were already standing in a different field. So if I activate this skill, we're expecting to see 2, 4, 6, 8... Wait, we have 14 might. Why? Because it did a blast in a fire field. A blast in a fire field gives might to everyone nearby. And so that skill is a combo all by itself. But if I, for example, did it, and then I also did that, now I have 25 might. Because I did more blasts while that field was closing, I did more blasts in it, which did blast finishers in a fire field multiple times than the field closed. So we were at 25 stacks of might there for a minute. So yeah, and like I think lightning field and then blast in it, and everyone gets swiftness. So blast finishers in different fields often give boons. If you like shoot an enemy with a projectile through a water field, I think you give yourself regeneration. There's, what is it? Light field, you cleanse allies while blasting it. Water field, you heal allies while blasting it. Stuff like that. So it's very expansive. There's a lot going on there. Many classes will use their own fields. Occasionally, you'll have a DPS that doesn't use, like they don't do any combos on their own, but then while they're hitting a boss, they're routinely accidentally standing in fields of allies, and so they're doing more damage as a result of it. But yeah, there's a whole thing there. But I have a video on it, which I linked in the chat a minute ago if you want it. You do a lot of combos playing Kata? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I will say, though, Kata and Weaver will do 10 times the work of other classes to achieve the same damage. But if you like feeling like you have a big brain, it's good. You got to keep in mind, a lot more classes play around with the combo system, like Catalyst mini healers for 1 relic, and Catalyst healer uses combos for might application. Yeah, some supports, like Heal Scrapper, might require the use of combos to keep full buffs on their party. For example, like the Blast Gyro, you know, again, if I do that, and then do that, and then, you know, do that, like, just do some different things here. We got 20 might. I hit the wrong key on one of those. I got 20 might there instead of the 8 might it said it was going to give. So if I do enough blast finishers in that fire field each time it comes up, then I can basically, you know, make it easier to have 25 might on the party. So if I wasn't doing combos, it's a lot more difficult to keep might and quickness up as a scrapper support. But it depends on what you play, for sure. It depends on what you play. There are some classes that don't have to think about it at all, and others are always keeping it in mind. Can you turn off combo names visual so I can see when playing Pistol Pistol, Deadeye, or no setting for that? Can you turn off combo names visual? Do you mean like the little text that pops up when you finish a combo? Hold on a sec. I want to make sure I understand. All right, so right there where it said area might, is that what you mean? If that's what you mean, I've never been asked that before. I don't know of a way to turn that off. I'm gonna stick with rolling my face across the keyboard and hoping I don't die. Well, no, I mean, it's just, even if you're not using it, it's good to know it exists, right? Like, for example, let's say you're just playing guy with gun. Bang, 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 bang. You don't do anything special, right? But now all of a sudden an ally throws a poison field down. And you're just going bang, 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 but now you're doing projectile finisher combos in a poison field, and you're applying poison with your shots. Your damage just went up a little bit. So there's moments like that where it's like, maybe an ally puts down a circle, and you're right outside of it, and you go, oh, one step to the right. My damage goes up, you know? And that really just is as simple as, you know, stand in friendly circles. And sometimes it's healing, sometimes it's boons, sometimes it's combos, and you'll do more damage. So it's good to know, even in like the smallest sense, that they exist, even if you're not using them, you know, really strategically, because they can help you out. Like an healer might throw down a water field intending to just blast that field just to do AoE healing, but while you're shooting in that field, you're stacking up regeneration on yourself. Reaper Shroud 4 and 5 are combo. There's tons of them, yeah. Or you could play Warrior and have combined total of 2 combo fields, and your only PvE Condi build forces you to use them on repeat in addition to the carpal tunnel you're already getting. Warrior combos. What do I know about warrior combos? I know the, is it torch or the bow or both gives the fire fields? And then the banners give, I want to say light field? When you throw a banner down? You can tell me if I'm wrong. I think that's what it is. Do you have a guild with tier 4 notes that's available to join? Yeah, if you do exclamation guild, there's a little block of text will come up with instructions on how to ask for an invite. If you do that, we can get you in. We've got guilds that are level 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and we keep them at those levels so people can just have whatever they want. Just catching up on chat. No one has good survivability versus hot enemy lines and AoEs. I mean, yeah, so like in Heart of Thorns, the lines on the ground attacks, like from the Mordrum snipers, those hit like a truck. You need to just step out of those. You're not gonna be like, oh, I'm a scrapper, I've got barrier, and just stand in that. No, the thing lasts like 10 seconds. You're not gonna stand in that for 10 seconds and not have it eat through your shields and health. What are guild levels? I've already done it today, so I can't show it, but you know how you can go into a guild and you can, like, farm the nodes? If you are in guilds with different levels of nodes, you can farm all of them. So I can farm this guild, and then this guild, and then this guild, and then this guild. Because this one's level 4, this one's level 3, this one's level 2, this one's level 1. However, most people just get all their guilds to max level. And if you do that, you can only farm one of them per day because they all share a cooldown. So I intentionally made multiple guilds of different levels so I can farm all of them and get all the free stuff every day 4 times. So sometimes I get people that come into my community and they're like, hey, can I have an invite to your level 2 guild? Or can I have an invite to the level 3 guild? Because they're trying to make it so that they can farm multiple guilds per day. So that's basically the situation. What kind of combo does McDonald's have? An overpriced combo? I'm a double cheeseburger and fries kind of guy myself. Wonder what finisher would be good for that combo. Still learning. You know, there's a few weird things about finishers. There are some combos in the game that allow you access to things that your class would otherwise not have access to. And the first example I could think of, because I'm a ranger main, is the chaos fields. Chaos fields are typically a mesmer thing, but there are 2 ways a ranger can generate them. Just 2. One of them is if you're using the Fanged Iboga pet, the plant snake thing, and it does its vomit, it's temporarily a chaos field, which means a ranger can do stuff in that field and get mesmer stuff. So hang on a second. Let's see. If I go to Druid. Okay. And then change to Iboga. I need it to be fighting something. So I can't make it do this skill on demand. Alright, Iboga. Alright, this, and then this. Boom. Look. Chaos armor from Mesmer. It's rarely useful, but you can. Alright, so the Iboga can make chaos fields. And then the, what's the other one? Was it the Drake? It's the red Drake. Reef Drake, when underwater, can make a chaos field. And then again, you get access to basically mesmer combos while you're in there. The other thing that is, hang on a second. Okay. The other thing is the ethereal fields. Yeah. Someone said smoke field. Yes. Smoke field is used often in PvP by rangers to go in and out of invisibility. Where is he? There he is. All right. So just wait a second on... Actually, I can just use this one. All right. So spit out some smoke. And boop. And look, I made me, my pet, and that random person all invisible. All right. So you can use the smoke fields. If you understand the combo system, you can go in and out of being invis in PvP, which is way powerful. It can save your life. It can let you do ambushes, all kinds of stuff. But you need to have at least a rudimentary understanding of the combo fields in order to do it, which is basically you hit the F2 and the pet will spit out the combo field. Then you do a blast in it and you can... Yeah, I just did 2 blasts there, so I stacked up a few seconds of stealth. But yeah, also stomping people. If an enemy is down and you want to stomp them and they are playing a class that requires a target to interrupt you, for example, a downstate warrior using hammer throw or a downstate ranger using the little lightning strike, they need a target to attempt to interrupt you. So if you stomp them while invisible, they often can't stop you. But if you are playing, if the downstate person is like a guardian and they just do the giant knockback bubble thing, then, you know, being invisible doesn't help in that situation. Fluid druid, building the druid fluid, yes. What you gonna do with all that butter? Do I have a lot of butter? There's 21 there. I don't know. People just mail me butter. You guys just mail me butter. I don't know. Yeah, I got 2 stacks. I don't know. Okay. Cool. But yeah, that's the combo system. And again, if you still have any questions about it, the exclamation combo pulls up the combo field guide. There's a lot of information on the wiki as well, and you can ask questions on my Discord 24/7, and we'll answer it ASAP. But that's it. That's the basics. Hope that helps. I hope that helps. It's unfortunate the combo system is so underexplained in the game. So many people have no idea what or why a thing does, and why they end up missing out on one of the original selling points of the game. Yeah, the combo system is explained a few times, but they're very skippable times. It's kind of like how they added the jumping challenge thing to the newbie zones, but you could do the whole newbie zone and happen to walk right past it and not see it. Like, it never, like, before you get the freedom of the world, it never funnels you into that. I think in End of Dragons, there's one wall where you have to do a combo to break the wall or something. And I remember at the time, I think I was playing a Necro, and I had to completely load different skills in my bar to do it. Like, I had to put a well on the bar or something. They need to explain Defiance Break sometime way before EOD. Yeah, and that's in that same video, because I think that video is called CC and Combos. And half the video is explaining Defiance bars, and half the video is explaining combos. Yeah. He's back, by the way. Hey. What's up? What's up? One more visit before I wrap things up. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. Le chomp. Le chomp. He says I'm doing it wrong. Uh-oh. 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 Are we roughhousing now? All right, chat, with that, I am out of time. You guys have been great. I hope y'all had fun this morning. A couple plugs on the way out. If you're new to my channel, my name is Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back in about 5 hours for the evening stream of Guild Wars 2 on the North American servers, and I'll be doing a giveaway, and everyone can join the giveaway, whether you're on NA or EU. So be sure to stop by if you got some free time and you want to try to win some free stuff. Please hit the follow button on Twitch if you're new here. Like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. These are links to my 2 YouTube channels if you want to see all the videos I create. I do have 2 of them. And special thank you to my dear patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support. And if you're interested in being a supporter, playing all those goofy sound effects, stuff like that, there's a link to that in the chat. You guys have a great evening. Stay safe out there. I'm going to drop a raid on the Twitch side of things just to find another creator to support. And then I will be back later on. Let me see. I'm looking in the Guild Wars 2 section right now. Oh man, there's so many new streamers. I don't know most of these people. I would raid Laura, but, you know, she's on time, as always. Let's see. I'm flexing ranger privilege right now. My pet is defending me. Yeah, it may contain sexual themes. Yeah, there's a great pick. Looks like I might have to pick someone new today. I'm not sure. I literally don't know anybody here. I have no connections with any of these people. Coffee and Shilling, tier 4 fractals and weeklies. Alright, let's do that. I don't know this person, chat. I don't know anything about them. Maybe they'd be good, maybe they'd not. I'm gonna find out. If you like them, follow them. If not, that's fine. Just step out politely. We all have our own taste. It's cool. I'll see you guys over there. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tonight.
Oh my god. Hi, Mukluk. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. How was your day? How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. The man who got us through fractals, through videos. That's true. Thanks for doing the shout out 5. Welcome on in, everybody. Ahoy, thank you so much for the follow. I am a little surprised, not really sure what to say right now. Hi. I'm still fairly new to the game, so we're just kind of chilling. We're just finishing up some weeklies and stuff like that. We did our fractals earlier. How's everybody's week treating them? How are you guys? Wow. Welcome to Tyria then. Thank you so much.